And we're back.
That's right. It's the first episode of the Wear Your Way News since last spring.
Crazy. A lot has changed since then. We're seniors now, we have new journalism staff members, everything's different. I think it's time we fill the people in.
All right, well, let's get started with Rory introducing the journalists of the 2023 spring semester.
Meet your spring journalism team. Let's start with our returning Journalism 2 students. First off is Brianna Berger. She is a senior here at Crofton High School. Her parents are Linda and Reggie Berger. Something you have to know about Brianna is her favorite season is the sunny summertime. Her reasoning is she loves to get that nice tan. Summer Gunther is a senior at Crofton High School. Her parents are Jamie and Galen Gunther, and something you'll catch her saying is, "It is what it is." Rebecca Leader, she is also a senior at Crofton High School. Her parents are Gary and Karen Leader. A little something to know about Rebecca is she is an aunt to 5 lucky little girls. Her favorite activity to play with the girls is kitchen. They make her lots of delicious plastic treats. Simon McFarland is also a senior at Crofton High School. His parents are Danielle and Dan McFarland. A saying he always utters is, "Chitty chitty bang bang." Edison Sudbeck is a junior at Crofton High School. His parents are Mandy and Heath Sudbeck. A little fact you should know about Edison is he runs cross country here. His favorite memory this last season was when he forgot his running shoes and had to borrow Mr. Doors. Araya Nielsen is a senior at Crofton High School. Her parents are Cami Waverneck and Brian Nielsen. A saying you can hear from her is, "That's tough." Now let's hop into our newbies, the Journalism 1 students. First, me, Rory Schmidt, a senior at Crofton High School. My parents are Brett and Haley Schmidt. Something you can hear me say is, well, live, laugh, love. Megan Tramp is also a senior at Crofton High School. Her parents are Lonnie and Beth Tramp. An interesting thing to know about Megan is she has a pet cat named Harley. In her free time, she enjoys teaching him lots of tricks. Madison Peterson is also a senior here at Crofton High School. Her parents are Sarah and Jim Peterson. Something you have to know about Madison is she was the first female wrestler here at Crofton High School. She was also the first girl in Knox County to sign with a D2 school for girls wrestling. Wesley Light is a senior at Crofton High School. His parents are Josie and John Light. Something you might hear when you're around him is Helen Keller even real? Luke Haber is a junior at Crofton High School. His parents are Jay and Jennifer Haber. One thing you'll catch coming from Luke is high five. Hannah Schieffer is a junior at Crofton High School. Her parents are Nancy and Carl Schieffer, and a saying she tends to utter is, "Get a load." And that's your 2023 Spring Journalism team.
To predictability, the milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone.
On a night when the incoming storm was the topic of most conversation, the Crofton boys basketball team blew into Wayne for a contest between the 13-1 Blue Devils and the frostbitten 2-11 Warriors. Crofton never seemed to find their rhythm as Wayne gained an easy win. The Blue Devils also used taunting and aggressive, in-your-face defense. The final score favored the Blue Devils 53-22. Crofton's top scoring players were Simon McFarland scoring 8 points and Jace Panning scoring 5 points. Crofton brought home a win Friday, January 20th from their basketball game against Hartington Newcastle. The basketball game was a close game, but Crofton took home a victory with the final score being 45-41. The victory is led with the help of the team's coach, Frank Gade, and assistant coach, Tyler Slate. The team worked well together and helped each other carry the load. Crofton's top point earners were Simon McFarland, scoring 26 points, and Braxton Foxoven, scoring 10 points. The Warriors are feeling good about their third season win. Sam Pinkelman said it felt good to win because I used to go to that school.
On Tuesday, January 17th, the Crofton Lady Warriors took on the Wayne Blue Devils at Wayne High School. The Lady Warriors beat the Blue Devils 52-40, shooting 8 for 11 on the three-point line. The team was led by sophomore Sammy Allen, who scored 16 points. Sophomore Cassie Allen, junior Caitlin Gunther, and junior Ellie Tramp all added 10 points to the board. The Lady Warriors had a clear mindset going into this game. Sammy Allen stated, "We knew going into the game that we needed to push the ball and shoot well. We were able to execute what we needed to give us a win." The Lady Warriors beat the Wildcats 67-31 at Hartington Newcastle on Friday, January 20th. Crofton was led by Sammy Allen with 10 points. Sophomore Jada Allen, junior Caitlin Gunther, and senior Vanessa Sprockle all added 9 points, and junior Ellie Tramp added 8 more. After the game, sophomore Lexi Wiebelhaus stated that we played very scrappy, allowing us success with our fast breaks. We also had some younger players that stepped up and made some good plays. The Lady Warriors are 15-1 in the season, and the Wildcats moved to 6-8. The Lady Warriors will start conference play on Tuesday, January 31st against Battle Creek at home.
Thanks, Hannah, for the great news about our girls' basketball games. They're doing fantastic so far. And now on to Megan for some news on our amazing speech team. And wouldn't you know, I'm on that team.
The Crofton Warrior speech team, with their season motto, Rollin' in the 50s, competed at Boone Central High School on Saturday, January 21st. With another week under their belts, but not many practices due to snow, they couldn't wait to compete in 3 rounds. Still in their early developing stages with the young team, they were glad to receive 4th overall. For varsity and entertainment speaking, sophomore Jack Schieffer wowed the judges and earned 1st place. Elizabeth Wortman followed not far behind with an amazing 3rd place. In duet acting, senior Megan Tramp and junior Elizabeth Wortman competed hard, earning them 3rd place. Jack Schieffer took home the 3rd place medal for humorous prose. Junior Carter Gunther battled it out in the extemp rounds, winning him a 4th place varsity medal, with freshman Katie Newharth placing 3rd in novice extemp. Sophia Wortman caroused the novice informative speaking rounds, landing her in 1st place. Finally, senior Rory Schmidt placed 6th in the new event to Class C called Program of Oral Interpretation, also known as POI. Senior Rory Schmidt stated, "It was only our 2nd meet, but I already saw improvement, and I can't wait to see what happens over the rest of the season."
On Wednesday, January 25th, the Crofton FCCLA chapter traveled to Wayne State College to compete in the STAR competition. There were 8 people representing the Crofton FCCLA chapter. Senior Piper Dather competed in Fashion Construction Level 3, and she received gold while also earning district champion and qualifying for state. Dather said, "Being able to attend the state competition is very rewarding. I'm excited for this year, and hopefully I am able to attend the national competition again." There were 2 more state qualifiers, freshman Lily Early and Ella Reifenrath, who competed in Professional Presentation Level 2. They received silver and district champions. Alexis Suing, a freshman, competed in Job Interview Level 2 and earned bronze. An 8th grader, Natalie Steffen, participated in Repurpose and Redesign Level 1, and she took home bronze as well. Sierra Tomsu and Lily Phillips, also 8th graders, competed in Repurpose and Redesign and received participation. Lastly, Olivia Walter, an 8th grader, competed in Instructional Video Design Level 1. This was an online event and will be evaluated in February. The state competition will be in Lincoln, April 2nd through the 4th.
Thanks, Brianna, for sharing about the stars of our FCCLA group. Up next, Wesley to talk about boys wrestling.
The boys wrestling team from Crofton Bloomfield traveled to Madison on Friday, January 20th, for a tournament placing 3rd as a team. The team brought home 10 individual medals, including 2 championships. Junior Robbie Fisher at 120 and freshman Tyson Sanger at 195. Placing 2nd was sophomore Wyatt Tramp at 160. The 3rd place finishers were sophomore Braden Gunther at 138, senior Ty Tramp at 220, and freshman Owen Kuhar at 285. Placing 4th, junior Casey Genitow at 182 and freshman Anthony Steffen at 195. Finally, the 5th place finishers included freshman Jarrett Sauser at 113 and freshman Evan Hollander at 126. There are a ton of great competition at the tournament, including Fisher, who had to take on the third-ranked wrestler in the state, Jacob McGee from Loganview. Fisher stated, "It went good because I managed to make weight and beat the number 3 kid in the state. I think as a team we could have competed better, but with our injuries we competed all right." The Crofton Bloomfield wrestling team took on some tough competition at the Mid-State Conference meet at Norfolk Catholic High School on Saturday, January 21st, but still managed to bring home a 5th-place finish. Overall, the conference meet did not go as well as the team wanted it to. Ty Tramp said, "We just didn't have consistency and we're going to fix it by working hard in practice." However, the team still brought home 4 medals, including 2 championships. Placing first was Fisher at 126 and Wyatt Tramp at 160. Placing second was Gunther at 138 and Ty Tramp at 220. The Crofton Bloomfield boys wrestling team travels to Boone Central on Saturday, January 28th.
The Crofton girls wrestling team put their abilities to the test on Saturday, January 21st at the Mid-State Conference Tournament at Norfolk Catholic High School. Freshman Pamela Dennis of 115 pounds, freshman JC Jansen of 155 pounds, and sophomore Annabelle Poppy of 170 pounds competed at the conference tournament, while teammates Riley Arns of 145 pounds and Madison Peterson of 125 pounds are currently out because of injuries. In the first round, Dennis had a tough match that did not end in her favor, but still she moved on to her next match with the confidence to come back. Jansen won her first match and advanced forward in her bracket. Poppy did not have a first round match due to the tournament being so small. As the tournament went forward, the girls would continue to win all of their matches leading up to the finals. In the finals, all the girls faced some tough competition. Dennis wrestled Hannah Boris of Wayne. Jansen faced number 3 state-ranked Paula Vigera of O'Neill. And Poppy took on Madeline Jabowski, also from O'Neill. Ending the tournament with 7th as a team, the girls came home with some hardware. Dennis placed 3rd, Jansen received 1st, and Poppy earned 2nd. The girls came home happy with how they finished and ready to improve for their next match. The next tournament for the girls will hopefully be on Saturday in Albion at Boone Central High School, as long as weather permits.
The Fearless Warrior Cookie Stop opened for business on Friday, January 13th. As a part of this new program, a group of students bake cookies, brownies, and bars to sell to other students in the afternoon. Miss Nancy Schieffer is a special education teacher here at Crofton High. Miss Schieffer started the program to help and provide her students with the opportunities that they wouldn't usually get in the classroom. Schieffer stated, "This program allows the students to use practical applications that apply them to the real world." The students that are participating in this program are Kayla O'Connor, Sean Segovia, Christopher Newharth, and Kendall Taney. The response to their goodies have been extremely positive. During their first sale, they sold out within the first minute of opening. The group plans to make more sweets for the next sale on Friday, January 27th. The Fearless Warrior Cookie Stop is open on Fridays from 3:16 to 3:20 by the mural from now until the end of the school year.
Friday, January 27th, the junior high Crofton Warriors boys and girls traveled to Randolph for basketball to perform at 2:30 in the afternoon.
The Battle of the Bands has their yearly competition starting at 7 in the evening on Friday at Crofton High School and are competing against Ponca and Gayville.
Boys and girls junior high host a basketball tournament on Saturday, the 28th.
Boys Varsity Conference Tournament begins in West Point at the Guardian Angels Central Catholic Gym against the Blue Jays, game time at 5:30.
With that being said, the girls varsity conference tournament begins also. The Lady Warriors will compete against the Battle Creek Braves in Crofton at 6 in the evening.
The speech team heads to Hartington. Start time is at 8 in the morning.
Boys and girls wrestling have an invitational Saturday in Boone Central that starts at 10 in the morning.
On Monday, January 30th, the girls varsity basketball team continues the conference tournament. See the brackets online.
Boys junior high game versus Pierce at home at 4 in the afternoon.
FCCLA chapter meeting at 6:30 in the evening.
Tuesday, January 31st, the boys varsity basketball conference tournament proceeds.
February 1st, the FFA has pro-efficiency reviews at Pierce High School.
February 2nd, the girls varsity conference tournament continues.
Boys junior high basketball versus Norfolk Catholic at home at 4 in the afternoon.
Boys varsity basketball conference continues on February 3rd.
Girls varsity wrestling districts in Madison.
February 4th, boys and girls varsity basketball conference tournament at Pierce.
FFA state degree interviews at Pierce.
Girls varsity wrestling districts continued.
At 8 in the morning, the speech team travels to Wayne for the Wayne Invitational.